All right. You're absolutely kidding me.
Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was quite alright. I kind of people had a...
Hello guys. My name is Ariel, and for those of you guys who don't know me out there, I'm 19 years old, I'm a college student here at the University of Minnesota, and I'm a professional vocalist. My life is a little bit crazy, and it's taken me some insane places when I started singing when I was 15, from anywhere on the Country USA stages where I have performed and opened for numerous really big country acts to Summerfest in Wisconsin and Walleye Weekend in Fond du Lac, and it has just taken me some crazy places, and especially here at the U. So this is my first YouTube channel, first YouTube video ever, so I'm very, very excited to start filming these. I just wanted to give my fans and my family and my friends an opportunity to follow me on my everyday life and to see kind of what I'm up to, because my life is crazy, let me tell you. So kind of to get to know a little bit about me, if you don't know who I am, I'm going to be doing the 50 questions about me tag. So let's get started.
Where my haters, I don't got them. I'm not famous, no.
Were you named after anyone? I actually was. Marley is not my real name. It's actually short for Marlena, and my mom's name was Marlene. We called her Bunny though. And so my shorter name is Marley from Marlena. When was the last time you cried? Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. As a college student, you cry a lot. So if you're not a college student yet, be prepared with a box of tissues, man, because let me tell you, college life is hard. I honestly think that the last time I cried was probably on Monday. I was really, really stressed about a psych exam that I had yesterday, and I was on the phone with my boyfriend Cole, and I just broke down in tears, and I was like, I can't do this, oh God. I'm a sophomore, and I already feel like I'm burnt out of college, but I'm gonna stick with it. Though. What is your favorite lunch meat? Ham, I have to say. I'm a ham. I ham things up. I like ham. Everything is ham, okay? I can't live without bacon. That's another thing. So, oh gosh, but that's not a lunch meat. But anyway, ham is the best. Hands down. If you don't like bacon, if you don't like ham, do you have kids? I don't! I am 19 and I don't plan on having kids until I'm like 27, 28 years old. Oh man, I love kids though, and I want to have like 4 of them. I know for sure that I'm gonna be that mom in a minivan with like vinyl like flames on the side because I'm flaming. But I'm gonna be that mom with like 6 kids in a minivan and lugging around all the diaper bags and everything. That's gonna be me. I love kids so much, and I know that I'm gonna want them eventually, but I don't have them yet. If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Yeah, I would date myself. No, I'm just joking. But I feel pretty comfortable with myself, and I think I like my personality, and I like who I am, and my friends seem to like who I am, and my family, so I would definitely be friends with myself. I think it would be interesting to see myself from another person's perspective. I feel like everybody wonders that, like, how does that person see me? And I think it would be cool to find out. Would you bungee jump? No, I wouldn't bungee jump. One of my biggest fears with that, actually, I know a bunch of my friends, like, that's on their bucket list. Like, they want to bungee jump, they want to jump out of an airplane. I'm like, dude, you finna gonna die. Like, what? No, that's scary, honestly. I'm fine with heights. I get, like, a little bit queasy, but I think what most scares me about that is the what if factor. What if my parachute doesn't come out? I'm just gonna become a pancake. Or what happens if like the bungee cord like were to get like wrapped around my body? It just, ooh, the what if factors, they freak me out, and I don't think I would ever want to bungee jump. What is your favorite cereal? These are my favorite cereal. I actually discovered this because when I was in high school, me and my mom were making an attempt to be healthy, an attempt to be healthy, because let's be honest, okay, I love carbs, I love bread. Oh my god, if I could like eat bread for the rest of my life and not gain weight, I would eat it all the time, just every single day. But I went to the store and to try and not buy a cereal that was like super high in sugar count and calories and all that stuff, I tried this and oh god, it's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Special K red berries, so good. Ah, so good. Do you unite your shoes when you take them off? I have the perfect explanation for that. I have a little bit of a shoe obsession, just a tiny bit though. I mean, there's more than that. There's more where that came from. There's like 16 pairs in my closet and probably 16 out by the door right now. I'm a shoe hoarder, definitely. Oh my god, I love shoes. Some people are like purse girls, or purse people. Some people are jewelry, other people are shoes, and I'm definitely a shoe lady. What is your favorite ice cream? Okay, so because I'm the most indecisive person in the world, I can never choose between vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. So, God created this wonderful, wonderful ice cream called Neapolitan where you get all three. Boom. What is the first thing you notice about people? See, like, I always want to say eyes, but I feel like that's the first thing that you notice about anyone. So for me personally, I think like their character. I guess like that's what I first noticed about people, like who they are. I know that people say that first impressions aren't everything and that people can prove their first impressions wrong, but I really, really like to see how people function and what kind of person they are. Like if you're funny, if you have a good sense of humor, if you like makeup like I do, if you like music like I do. Oh, scratch that, scratch everything. I don't notice people's character, I notice their taste in music. That's like #1 thing. I think that's the first question that I ask people, like what kind of music you into? And it's kind of like my little test of like, if I'm gonna be friends with you. That sounds so horrible. But like, that's so important to me. I'm such a big geek about music that like, I don't know. I feel like you can tell a lot about a person by their playlists and by like what they listen to. Red or pink? I wanna say pink. But let's be honest, some of the best things in life are red. Red soled Louis, red nail polish, red lipstick. I'd have to say I go with red because I feel like red is a super fierce color and hashtag fierce. What is the least favorite thing about yourself? I feel like I could go with a lot of things. Not that I don't like myself though. There are just some things that I, for real, need to work on. I think one of them, and any of my friends who are watching this can attest to this, I'm always late. Like every single day, I'm always late. I'm getting better at it. Like I'm consciously trying to get better at this, but it gets the best of me all the time, and I feel like I'm always late, and I probably am. And if my mom is watching this, Mom, don't leave a comment because most likely gonna be she's late to everything. So I need to get better on being on time. What do you miss the most? I miss my family. I'm such a big homebody, and when it comes to being away, I mean, like Wisconsin and Minnesota are not that far away from each other. It's probably be about a 6-hour drive for me if I want to ever go home, but not being able to see my family every day, and I'm also in a long-distance relationship with my boyfriend, so it's really hard. And actually, me and my boyfriend's relationship is not super long distance. He just lives an hour away from Minneapolis, and it's just hard not to be able to see the people you love every single day, and that's a little hard. I miss them. What is the Spark feature that has helped you the most? The Spark feature? Spark feature. Oh my god, guys, just to go along with the pun, I have no clue what that means, but I do use this crazy thing called Spark. It is by Advocare, and by no means does Advocare sponsor me, but if they wanted to. I wouldn't be opposed. But this honestly is so amazing. If you're a workout buff or you're somebody who just needs a little bit of a pickup in the morning besides coffee if you don't like coffee, this is fantastic. It's just one of those little packets of powder that you pour into your water and mix together, and it honestly tastes so good. I know that some people are like, ew, those powder drinks like taste like butt. But these don't. This one is fruit punch. My favorite one I have up there is mango and strawberry. And so I would recommend to go on Advocare and order one of these, because they have honestly saved my butt when I have my 8 a.m. classes and I am tired as hell and I need some pick-me-up. This is perfect. What color shoes are you wearing? I'm not wearing any shoes right now, so my socks are white, but today I was wearing my my white Adidas. I love those things. I think I wear them every single day. They're just like the white Adidas sneakers, and oh god, they go with everything. I love them. I love them. I love them. What was the last thing you ate? Okay, I have a really fun story about this. So I started this new subscription of food, and it's called HelloFresh. And what you do is you put in an order for how many meals you want per week, and they send you all of the ingredients that you would need to make these meals, and you get to pick which meals that you want online. And it's all fresh produce, fresh meat, just everything is supposed to be fresh, hence HelloFresh. It's an amazing subscription. It's $50 a week for me if I want 3 meals that serve 2 people. So that's 5-6 days of meals depending on how much you eat, and it's $50 a week. I'm saving so much on groceries right now, and saving money is a really big part of my life right now, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it still. I spend way too much money at Starbucks and way too much money going out to eat. But this is saving me. And so the last thing that I ate was a meal actually that came in the HelloFresh box, and I think it was called chicken of herbs de Provence. Something like that. It's just really awesome spiced chicken with this couscous kind of, I guess, underlay with mozzarella and tomatoes, and it is just so good. So I'll put a link in the description below for HelloFresh and Advocare if you guys are interested in trying them out. What are you listening to right now? I don't have music on, obviously, but I am listening to the sounds of the city that are outside my window because my apartment is right behind the light rail tracks. It's not super loud, but I mean, I can still hear it, so I'm listening to the sounds of the city, which is much different from the very small town that I come from. So when I came to college, that was a little bit of an adjustment factor, but I've gotten used to it now. It's weird. Whenever I go home and I visit my family, I can't fall asleep because I'm so used to hearing the sounds of a city that it's like weird for me to be able to like hear crickets and birds and things of that sort because I'm constantly listening to the beeping and everything out there. If you were a crayon, what crayon would you be? These aren't crayons, but just to kind of give me a little bit better of an idea. Ooh, I would be this one. So my favorite color is Tiffany blue. So if I were to be a color, this isn't quite Tiffany blue, but I would want to be something close to this. Blue is so calming and it's so pretty, and I love this color. So that's what color I would be. Actually, I think I'd want to be sparkles. It's not necessarily a color, but I'd want to be a sparkly crayon because I like sparkles. Favorite smells. Oh, okay, so I'm a huge candle buff and essential oils. Up on my little shelf over here, I have a little essential oils diffuser. So I think my favorite scents are lavender. Oh my gosh, it helps me fall asleep. I have such a hard time falling asleep at night, and so lavender really helps. And then these candles that are burning over here, because it is spring and getting a little bit closer to summer, I have my sea salt and caramel corn. I know that those are typically a little bit more fall scents, but it just reminds me of State Fair and summer days, like going downtown Minneapolis and like having the street vendors selling all of their things. So that definitely like reminds me of summer, and I love those scents. So I guess anything, I love anything sweet smelling. I don't know, I just love smells. Who was the last person you talked to on the phone? Probably Cole. Me and Cole talk all the time. I swear to God, whenever we're not together, we're always FaceTiming. And I think I was just on the phone with him before I started this video telling him, hey babe, I'm gonna start the video. So that's the last person I talked to. But the people that I talk to the most are my best friend Paige, my best friend Amelia, Cole, and my mom. If I don't call my mom like 5 times a day, I feel weird. So I'm constantly talking to her. Mountain hideaway or beach house? Beach house, beach house. I was so jealous because everybody who went on spring break, which was like 2 weeks ago, was at like South Padre and Panama City Beach, PCB, yeah, Panama City Beach, and Mexico, and I was so jealous because I was in Wisconsin and it was 30 degrees and I'm sitting here like, it's almost about to snow, and you're on a beach. Boo you, okay, first of all. Number 2, I hate you because you posted all to Snapchat and make me feel sad because I'm not there. But because I'm a starving college student, I did not have money to go anywhere super extravagant for spring break, but it was still nice to go and see my family. The other thing is that I'm also going to be going on a lot of vacations this summer, so I decided to keep my vacationing time until then and give myself some time to see my family over spring break. Favorite sports to watch? Okay, so this last year, I was a cheerleader for the University of Minnesota. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it this next year just because I just got a job, which is also on the other half of it an internship, paid internship, there we go. And I unfortunately will not be able to cheer because I'm going to be doing that instead. So my favorite sport to watch is football. I was a born and raised cheesehead. There was constantly a Packer game going on in my house when I was home, and or anything that has to do with football. My younger brother Alec, who is right here, you can't really see him, but he plays football. Let me see if I can grab it. There he is, my handsome little man. So my brother also plays football, and it's just, it's probably one of the most American sports ever, because who decides to come up with a guy runs with the ball and you chase him? I feel like that's most sports though. But I love to watch football. I can never wait until football season. Hair color, blonde. Eye color is hazel. Boom, 2 questions. This is my natural hair color. I'm currently growing it out and trying to get rid, because when I was involved with pageantry for a while, fun fact, and I competed in the Miss America system. Oh, Miss America system. I can speak, I promise, guys. But yeah, I competed for their teen system, and I would constantly give my hair highlights and stuff, so I don't know if you can see, but I'm currently in the process of growing it out so that it can get rid of all of the dye that's in my hair, and it'll go back to my natural color, which is just a tiny bit darker than this one. And then my eyes have always been hazel. Sometimes they change color, which is really fun. It depends. I feel like it either depends on what I'm wearing or my mood. I don't know, but sometimes the gold of my hazel will come out a little bit more, or the blue will come out of my hazel a little bit more, and it's fun. I like it. I feel mystical. I feel like a mermaid. Love it. What's your favorite food? Sushi, hands down. And I spend way too much money on it because literally a block away, we have a sushi place here on campus called Haiku, and they make the best spicy tuna rolls, like the best. And it is so hard for me to come home at night and cook a meal versus just go there and get my spicy tuna roll. But it's a habit that I need to break because I don't have money for that, so don't go out to eat, Marley. Scary movies or happy endings? It definitely depends on the day for me. I love a good scary movie, but at the same time, I love my rom-coms and happy endings and blah, 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 the Hollywood crap, you know. So, it depends. It depends on the day. Last movie watch was this lovely movie right here, Suicide Squad. I love this, and I actually went for Halloween as Harley Quinn. And I feel like half of the female population in the world went to Halloween as Harley Quinn, but I love this movie. I love her as a character, and she's just so badass. Like, She just is so, oh my gosh, I love Harley Quinn. So I love this movie. It's a very, very good movie. What color shirt are you wearing? I'm wearing a cream colored shirt by Lauren Conrad. I absolutely love this. Actually is a part of a two-piece set. So I have this shirt and then like a little pair of shorts that come up to my waist, and they kind of go down, they're flary and they're super, super cute. And yeah, I just love this shirt. Now that it's becoming a little bit warmer, I'm trying to dress cuter instead of wearing just like leggings and a sweatshirt all the time, because that's what college students do in the messy bun. So I'm trying to be a little bit more fashionable. Hugs or kisses? Oh, that's such a warm, fuzzy question. Okay, I definitely have to say hugs. I'm such a huggy person, and when I'm tired, oh my gosh, when I'm tired it becomes even worse. Like, I do this thing where like my bottom lip, like whenever, it's so weird, whenever I'm tired I do this and like I just cuddle up to people. I don't know why. It's just something weird I do. I love hugs, but I also love kisses because kisses are just so cute. So yeah, that's something actually that was like my tagline. I always say Besos, which means kisses in Spanish. Favorite dessert would have to be, right now, they're Outshine mango popsicles. They're so good. They're so, so good. And I love mango, so that's a nice treat at the end of the day, and especially going into summer. Strength training or cardio? Both. In the gym, I lift and I do a lot of cardio. I think it just really depends on what I'm attacking for that day. I always do about 30 minutes of cardio, 15 minutes to warm up, and then 15 minutes to kind of cool off. So love me some cardio, even though I'm dying on the treadmill every single time I go, and people are looking at me like, oh my god, somebody call an ambulance because she's about to collapse. Oh man, I gotta love cardio. But I also lift, and as a part of cheer, I would do a lot of heavy lifting because I'm a bass, so I have to throw. I always used to say that I squat human beings for a hobby.
Squat human beings for a hobby.
But it's true, you throw them up in the air, you catch them, and you hold them up there until they're ready to come down, so both. Computer or television? Computer always. Part of the reason why I wanted to join YouTube is because I'm such a YouTube nut, and I constantly am watching videos, so that's it. What books are you reading now? I'm currently reading One Day. I don't know if any of you guys know of that film, but this is the book that the film is based off of, and it has Anne Hathaway in it, and gosh, oh, I forgot the guy's name. The actor for the guy. But One Day, it's just a fantastic film. I believe it's on Netflix, so if you want to check it out, go to Netflix and go look it up. Any tattoos? Not yet, but I'm getting one. Me and my mom are getting matching tattoos when we go on vacation this summer, and I'm also getting one that is very, very close to my heart. I'm not really allowed to say much about it yet, but if I do end up getting it, I will show you guys. Favorite sound? Oh, classical piano, I think, is probably one of my favorite sounds ever. The piano is just such a beautiful instrument, and it's actually the base of all instruments are based off of the piano, and it's just it's so lovely. I have a piano right here. It's like what my camera's resting on, so I love piano. What is the farthest you've ever been from home in 2017? I haven't. I live here and I live in Wisconsin. That's all I've been. But I'm going to Florida and I'm going to Jamaica for Thanksgiving, so that'll be fun. Do you have a special talent? I sing. It's not really that special anymore because I'm sharing it with everybody whenever I go out and gig. But I actually play a lot of instruments. I play guitar, violin, ukulele, piano, and then also voice. So 5 instruments, which is really, really fun. And yeah, catch me at my gigs to see my special talents. Where were you born? Columbia St. Mary Hospital in Wisconsin. Boom. Where are you living now? In my lovely apartment in Minneapolis, Minnesota, because I go to the U, so it's a real easy commute for me, and my 8 a.m. classes. So I love this apartment, I love where I'm living, and it's a fun time. What color is your, it says house, but I'm going to say apartment. My walls are gray. But I really wish I could paint them because it's so drab in here and I want to paint it a more bright color. It's just so drabby in here. And I'm trying to like spice it up with pictures and my Panic at the Disco flag and the colors in my room, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get a tapestry or something. What color is your car? Huey is black. Yes, my car's name is Huey because he's a little Scion by Toyota, 2008. And he's the cutest thing ever. Oh God, he's like a little roller skate on steroids, I swear. He's so cute. I love him so much. But he's black. He's nice. And last but not least, any pets. I have pets at home. I don't have pets here. But let's see. I have Maurice, who is my cat. Lucky, who is Alex's cat. Alec is my brother. Goliath, who is our dog. He's a chocolate 100-pound Labradoodle that still thinks he's a lap dog. Then I have Thumper, who is one of our bunnies, and then Patches, who's my bunny. And they're all at home right now, which I'm really sad I don't have one here with me. And let me tell you, the temptation to buy a dog is so high right now. And it's bad. And it's bad. I shouldn't buy a dog. I know I have a small apartment, but I want one so bad. So hopefully when I get a house here or figure something out, I'll be able to buy a dog. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and getting to know me. I'm going to be posting vlogs every Sunday and then either a video like this with challenges or a music video on Fridays. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it to get notifications on when I post. And that should be it. I'll link all of my social media in the bottom. I'll also add the links for Advocare and HelloFresh. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know me. All right, besos. See you later, guys.